Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice little move off the low today. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, everybody. Ooh, I gotta go smash that lucky like button real quick. Let me go get it. Let me get it. If you guys haven't yet, smash it yourself. Be lucky number 16. Bam. All right. Hey, so off the low, when we went to lunch, what did I say? I kept looking for the bounce, looking for the bounce, looking for the bounce. Bink. Here's the zone that we talked about in the morning stream right here. Candle wick, candle body, bam, right back to it. Bada bing, bada boom. We hit it. Now, thankfully, I was in a world of hurting. You guys didn't see it earlier on stream, but if I were to maybe put this on the 5 minute, look at this hot mess. Actually, we'll do this first. Let me put this back on the 5 minute. Look at the pattern that we had right over here. I kept trying to go long this morning. Look, kind of a double bottom-ish pattern right there. I really like it for that push up. And if we look, it's a hot mess I got myself into this morning. If you guys were on stream, you guys remember I started this trade a little bit early. Put one on there, added one, added another one. I think I was about 7 or 8 deep on that. So I said I don't want more than 10. I think I was about 8. And that actually got me up there and got me back. So I think I left, I was in the green. Now I'm up 823. So I'm basically where I was last night, thankfully for that trade. And I have the micros on. I still got some targets out there in the micros, but if you look out here on this, I had quite a bit on here too. With the micros out there, I got 4 of them off right here. They took a little bit loss. I got the other 4 targets pushed up, and we'll see if we can get up here a little bit more. So if I were to close this out, I would be technically up for the day, the calendar day. So I want to see if we can push up a little bit more though and get up towards these levels. I'm going to get out before we get way up here. I'll probably get out 80-ish. I'll probably look to kill that trade. So the micros come in for the save once again. Kept going long, going long, going long, going long. The market's like, bink, get out of here. So look at the options data though. Options flow is still pretty strong. We talked about this earlier. Strong and holding up here. So that's pretty good. It's kind of bullish. So I'm liking that. Then if we were to, let me see real quick. I'm still in a little comeback scenario here. So we look at the prop accounts. They got tore up a little bit this morning at first. Big profit trader accounts, they're up about 370. All the other funded accounts are up right around 200 for about 2,700 bucks. And the Apex accounts, I'm in a trade right now in those. They're down 136 for the day. I'm trying to get these back green. That was red in all of them at one point today. So I've been working on the comeback. We'll see if we can get the comeback or not. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We don't do anything stupid this afternoon. This morning was a little bit challenging for me. So I hope you guys had a good day out there this morning. Hopefully. Because this market was not playing with those pesky bulls this morning. Right, down, down, down we go. So don't forget, it's always a great time to smash that like button. Smash it whenever you can. Our goal for the afternoon, see if we can get 100 likes. Let's see. Can we get it? There we go. Yeah, booming long. Hey, JD. Hey, I just had to go to lunch. I was going to lunch. I was actually on the phone with Jesse. I was talking to him, asking him, hey, what'd you do in your accounts? I was on the phone with Jesse. He's like, oh, man, look at whatever. I was like, oh, where's it at? I said, I didn't hit my target yet. He goes, where's your target? I said, I don't know. I said, my watch will let me know. Then, bink. Shortly after my watch went off, target started getting hit. So I like it. So good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man, hold on. All right. You bought calls on AMAT? Let's go look at AMAT real quick. AMAT. And what about the VIX? VIX only up 5 cents. Look at that. No fear out there. Let's go look at AMAT real quick. AMAT's trying to come back. Down 7% still. Dollar index. It's up a little bit. And what about 10-year yield? Yeah, 10-year yield sitting here at session highs. Breaking up higher. That's not good. Hope you do TA charts tonight. At the end of the stream, I'm going to go over the analysis. I probably won't do an analysis video. I haven't been doing them. YouTube's been hating on me, so like the video I did Sunday, just so you guys know, the videos that go out on Sunday, I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning working on that video to get it out. And YouTube's hating on me right now and only got like 1,200 views or 1,300 views on it. So it kind of takes it out of you a little bit. Put in all the work. I think I worked on that video for, I don't know how many hours. So I'm going to start doing other videos I want to do. So if you stay to the end of the stream, though, we'll look over whatever charts you want. I'll cover the key volume profile levels for tonight. What I'll be looking at last night, I did warn everybody. I said, hey, at the end of the stream, I said, here would be my ideal level for last night. It went bink right down there and got it. Actually overshot it a little bit, but that was pretty good. We've already retested now this structure breakdown point. So yeah, you saw it. I know. It's like, so I started only doing analysis videos on Wednesday and Sundays. And then they definitely didn't like that. That really made YouTube mad. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get back doing them at some point, but just not right now. Or maybe not. I don't know yet. Yeah, Dow was strong this morning. And then Dow's like, you know, maybe I'm a little bit tired here. Look, Dow did make a new all-time high today. And Dow's just like, I'm a little bit tired. I've been holding things up for a while. R2I, a little drift up. We'll see if we can overthrow the VWAP. Bought more DRAM. Oh, let's go look at that. Yeah, DRAM down 5.82%. Let's go look at heat map. So NVIDIA's up. Was NVIDIA down earlier? Hold up. I feel like NVIDIA was down this morning. Oh, it was. Look at that. Look at the reversal on NVIDIA. Wow. I think semis are done. I've been saying that for a while, though. Look at SMH. I think it's cooked. So NVIDIA really helped juice this market. Yeah, NVIDIA definitely saved the market. And look, I've been talking about the anchored VWAP on SMH. We're almost back down there. Little hammer candle forming right now this morning. Gap down, little hammer candle forming. Look, here's a high, lower high, little low, lower low. So, not looking too good. We do got crude oil up today as well. Let's see. Crude oil having a nice little bounce. MACD indicator well below the zero line, trying to bounce back up. So, does make sense. Now, I'm hoping we get a little bit more of a pop up. Hopefully, I'm not being greedy here with these micros. Bitcoin had a good run. Bitcoin was down a little bit earlier. Where's it at now? Oh, only down 35. Yeah, Bitcoin had a pretty good lift up as well. Now, do we flush down again this afternoon, or are we going to rip back up? Because keep in mind, we had that large gap down today. We filled the gap for Monday plus some. Not only did we fill the gap, we kept going and going and going and going. Somebody just need come in for fuel for the next run. Yeah, maybe. How long is it going to take to fuel them back up, though? Don't forget, we have elections coming up, too. And usually the markets get a little janky around that time. So we'll see. But Q's nowhere close. Not even back to gap resistance yet. We look at the SPY. SPY still down. Never filled the gap this morning. SPY right now is down 0.30. Ooh, RSP. They got RSP down too. RSP is down 0.04. Earlier, RSP was holding up a little bit better. That's not the case now. I mean, it's still holding up better than the SPY, but it's not green. RSP was up pretty good. Look, it even gapped the way up this morning. Gold topped out up here. Let's see silver. Oops. That's not silver. I'm like, what's going on here? There we go. There's silver. July is a green month. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. July might be a green month. Today the market was having a little bit of a hissy fit. You definitely feel the lighter volumes out there too. And look, even with the selling we had this morning, we're barely over in fear. Just barely. Actually, it shows yesterday we closed at 43. Now we're at 44. So the market sells off. Fear and greed index goes closer towards neutral. Wow, Tesla's down 3%. Where's SpaceX? SpaceX down 5.35%. Yeah, the past 10 years in July. No, I'm not saying July won't be green. I'm not disagreeing with you. Saying we're going to come up on a little rough patch during the elections. Probably more so August, end of August area. So look how Financial Juice says a sell-off in chip makers dragged down the stock market, raising concerns about whether massive artificial intelligence investments will justify lofty valuations following a rapid rise from war-related lows. And talks about the tanker involved in the drone attack. That's crazy. So we'll see how the rest of today is going to shake out. Again, I had a rough morning. You guys that were on stream this morning, I kept going long. And the bad part is I'd have probably a really good day today if there's a couple trades I was up over $500 on. I didn't take it. It ended up taking me out for a loss. So from 500 to 500 plus, the minus $200 kind of sucks. I did a poor job of managing that trade. So it is what it is. Oh, we do have a little FEG right down here as well. One up here. Yeah, chop is real. Not really. I mean, we had some pretty good ranges. I just, some of my entries were FOMO. I was looking for a bigger move. It wasn't ready to go. Said, we're waiting for you to go to lunch. I go to lunch. Bam. Just rips it. No looking back. Doop. A&P, what's up? What's up? I went long and almost gave up. Yeah, we finally turned around. Beeping noise is the aggressive buyers. This correlate between the ES and NASDAQ indicator on Bookmap called Market Pulse. So anytime the meter goes above 81, you hear a chirping type noise. Below negative 81, you hear a knocking type of noise. Knocking, drums, can't remember what they call it. Sounds like a knocking noise to me. I'm kind of curious. Look, here's the opening range midpoint right here. Opening range high is way up here at 680. And what I went, I'd love to get one way up there. I'd love it. Can we get it? And yeah, I want to be careful. I don't want to be a wild man this afternoon. I'd like to get back to equity highs, but maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't. I'm still in those micros on the MES. I'm out of the MNQs from this morning. That was a disaster. I mean, that got me back to where I am now. I think when I went to lunch, I was green 65 bucks. Now I'm 823 before commissions. Oh, nice, Rick. Good job. I think I was just in disbelief that we're going to go down as far as we went today. Because this morning I was looking all the way over here. I kept talking about this. Can we sweep the low and get back above it? Sweep the low, get back above it. That's what I was looking for. Well, we swept the low. We did not get back above it until way over here. So go ahead and remove that off the chart. And then I even said, look, I even had the target drawn out. The London high area wicked the body. We never made it back there. So looking for one more drop in the NQ, we might. You know, we've done a pretty good job of, you know, coming back up off that last, you know, leg down in the markets. At gym time. We haven't moved in 2 hours. We've moved in 2 hours. Hey, look right here, right from where I went to lunch. Actually, about 11. Oh, you said 2 hours. That's not true. Look right here, from 12 o'clock until the high up here, moved 194 points. Not gonna be bearish till tomorrow or Friday. Hey, let's go. Let's rip it. Let's rip it back up. Just go all the way up. I needed to go up higher so I can get out of these micros on the MES. That's for the Apex accounts and my account. Scalp the top and the bottom of the range till it breaks. Yeah. I can tell you right now, if I go long right here, we know which way it's going to break. All right. If I go long right here, it's going to say bam, right down. If I go short up here, it's going to be the biggest. Trump will come out and say something. Market will be up 10,000 points. I'll be crying. Yeah, go long so you can go short. That's exactly it, too. Kind of see it. It's a little bit earlier. I want to see how the charm pressure is setting up. So if you look at charm pressure, right in the red still. Leads me to believe we're going to probably at least go up a little bit. I just wish we had more delta up here. Or more gamma up here, I should say. So 75.05 to 25. 25, where are we trading at right now? That's about 8 points higher than where the S&P is right now. But we'll see the last hour. It gets more accurate last hour. Take the chance for 3 points. Hey, Paul, maybe it could. What I don't like, though, we don't have a big delta print. So what I would really like is right here, have a big delta print or big gamma print over here as well. We don't have that. I'd feel better about it if we did. It just means that we're likely going to get out of the red. We're going to get out of this red area. Now it could be we go all the way down to here. This little blue area over here. Or all the way up here. So. Yeah, big cushion, you're good. Yeah, VIX at the lows. And that's something we were talking about earlier today when the markets were crashing down. The VIX went up, but it wasn't up crazy. And now the VIX is up a whopping 2 cents. The VIX basically came all the way down, filling that gap. So. We just got choppiness now. Chopperooskies. Waiting for the next move. Will it be up? Will it be down? And again, I'm hoping the market gets a blast up. If we can get up higher. That'd be very favorable for me. Now there we go, sideways. Yeah, more faith in the YM. Well, the YM's down now and it hasn't really bounced back up too much. Yeah, let's see if you guys can help me out. Smash that lucky like button. See if we can get at least 100 likes this afternoon. We're at 50 right now. 106 people in here. So I'm hoping we get some gamma building out on that chart. You use that for a little target. We can chop sideways till 3 p.m. Hey, good news about that, Paul. That's only about, what, 39 minutes away? All eyes on earnings. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, Raj. All eyes on earnings. Oh, let's go see something. WW3. Oh yeah, Delta on Friday. WD-40, some other ones. Yeah. Pepsi has earnings Thursday before the bell. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of earnings this week, but coming up, it's going to be big. I doubt they start crashing the markets before earnings come out. If you should hold overnight or take your gains, you know, how would you feel tomorrow if you wake up and they're gone? That's the way I answer that. If I'm cool with it, you know, and you have the margin to hold it, you can hold it. If you'd be very upset, probably go ahead. Good job taking those gains while you have them. Yeah, it leads to upsurge. Yeah, I agree. Quieter markets usually favor the bulls in the market. So, yeah, let another tanker get hit. And again, Samsung came out with good earnings and it got smoked down 7% roughly. That's not good. And last night I was watching it when we were trading last night. I say we, but when I was trading last night, I was watching the Nikkei was sinking along with the Kospi. Not good. Kospi. So. Come on, keep going up. The market, they got shorted the market or what? Yeah, I agree 100%, Raj. When you get good news and it tanks the market or that stock, that's a big telltale. Meta's booming. Let's go look at Meta. Oh yeah, look at Meta. Now, what I am curious, I want to see something real quick. If we go and look at, let's see. Let's find a look. I go back and look this morning. This morning, Meta has a lot of gamma up here at 200 and decent amount down here at 180. What was the actual strike prices on that? We only made it down to 191. And look, we're almost back up towards that 200. We're only about 2.5 points away from that 200. That's a pretty good little swing. It's pretty beast. So we'll see if the market tries to make it up there, if NVIDIA does. NVIDIA is important because when we look at the weightings, we talked about this earlier, NVIDIA on the NASDAQ is 11.35% of the index. One stock. Two stocks make up over 22% of the index. Two stocks. So if you want to crash the market, all you're going to do is crash NVIDIA and Apple. And you'll see NASDAQ taking a pretty big hit. And even if we go over to the S&P, NVIDIA and Apple, two highest weightings, 6.99% and 6.69%. I wonder if I can see SpaceX on here. Let's see this. Control F. Oh yeah, there's SpaceX right there. Yeah, you're right. Huh. SpaceX right there. Seventh weighting, 4.9%. Wow. Okay. VIX is down 3 cents. Yeah, that's crazy. First day in. Hey, welcome to the top, fellas. Let's go. So right back down. Still in the chop mess. I'm waiting for us to break out of this zone. Wait till we break out of this range. That or buy the bottom and sell the top. Either or. I can get us out of this range. Should I do it for us? Should I take one for the team? Google's #1 in your book. If we get down here, I might take a swing at this. Take one for the team and watch it drop. Oh, man. So 550 is about right here in the channel, a little bit above the middle line. See if we make it up there. Yeah, or even the market out. It'll probably just spike enough to get both of us out. It'll dip down, stop me out. Rip up, stop me out. We'll both be done. Like, you joker, you're gonna stop me out for real. Stupid market. Ooh, look at that delta. That a big delta spike just popped up. Hey, we had some iceberg orders piling in too. A few. Let's come get my order or close it. That was fun. We're gonna give it one more shot. We'll get one more shot. Now we're clearly below that little channel. See if we can pop back up now. Told you I'd go along it. I'd stop this consolidation. I told you don't underestimate my power in the markets. Don't do it. Oh man. Now I'm a little bit irritated. That sucks. I made the market move. One little micro, that's all, or one little mini, that's all it took. I get one more shot. I feel guilty being in the green. Not really, but I can't, JD, I can't stop. It's a sickness. I went to the doctor. They said they have no meds for me yet. So, doc, I got a problem. When the markets move, I got to be in the trade. He said, don't worry. The market has a cure for that. As soon as you run out of money, you'll be good. Your sickness will be cured. Hey, DJ, same thing for me. Look, we're stuck in that range. I get long, stop. I get long, stop. I get long again. I'm probably going to get stopped. But maybe not. There's still a chance. Not no more. I'm just going to rip. Oh, my goodness. Funny, but it's not. Look, now we got this big old wick down here. Oh boy. I'm gonna go green to red again. This is funny. Not really funny, but I might laugh at it. You think we're gonna get back in that range? Hey Rod, I seen you put 3 p.m. opening. I was like, uh-oh. Like, don't tell me it's almost 3 o'clock now. Take it as soon as I see one tick in the green. No, it's all good, Raj. I had to look at the clock though. Seeing 3 p.m. I was like, 3 p.m. Nah, I still got half hour. Should have taken it. Look, they gave me a little bit of green. Should have got out. Should have got out. Oh boy. Oh man, let's see. Let's see. Come on, NASDAQ. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Just rip it all the way back up. Just rip it. Please. And thank you. Saudi foreign minister holds Iran fully responsible for such attacks. and its repercussions. We have quite a bit of delta down here on the 1 minute. I think the market makers know when I'm at my desk. I think somebody told him, hey, Mike's going to lunch. You're good. Run it up. They know I had those micros on though. I got them. Oh. I'm going to close out those micros. I closed out my MES. That way it gives me a little bit of breathing room. So I wanted more on the MES. I just closed them out. You can see the hot mess from this morning. So it's all good. That's weird. Yes, it's trying to come back to the view app. Yeah, but even Iranians will be owning SpaceX. I like the 9 count down there. Well, let's look at something real quick. Yeah, we broke that low. So any hopes that ABC pattern we talked about earlier gone? I do like that we swept that low. Actually, don't mind that. Question is, we're still down 650 points on the NASDAQ. Do I start to rebuild the micro positions to get this money back or not? I don't know. I do think it's kind of funny. I start going long, we get out of that consolidation. So I think I'm going to do that. So we already hit our zone in the ES. Let's go do a fib real quick. Mr. Retracement. We make it back up to about 786. All right, so I went long the MES. Trying to figure out where I want to get out at. Thinking somewhere around 80-ish. All right, I only got 2 contracts on it. I'm going to try to get out around 80, 75, 80 is what I'm thinking, but we'll see. I'm debating on getting in the M&Q. We'll see. We'll see how this M&Q handles it down here. Down, yeah. Oh, that's the opening range high. I do see the options flow is actually starting to weaken here a little bit. I need to pay attention to that. Yeah, market on average does 8 to 10% on average. Oh, hey, J Loves, I appreciate that. Work it in the heat. We should not down here. It's raining out here today. For a long, JD, I got VWAP right. We're right at VWAP on the NASDAQ. So if we look right here, I got us right here at VWAP. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind a push to 700. That'd That'd be nice. Hey, String Bean, what's up? What's up? Good afternoon. Don't forget, guys and gals, it's a great time to smash that like button. I could use all the support possible today, given the disastrous stream I had this morning, or trading I did this morning. So. All right, let's see. Can they push it? Push it real good. I'd love to see us come all the way back up to here. I don't know if we're going to get it, though. So we have the opening range midpoint right here at, what, 586-ish? Really like to see us up in that zone. The bottom of that zone is around 712. 710, 712, somewhere up in there. Oh, no. So maybe we do something like this. All right, we've already had the push up. Do a little push down instead of ABC pattern up like this. I'm curious, how far could we come down and still have that? Oh, well, we can come down quite a bit. Let's just see. Yeah, if we pull back to 61.8, we can still have a shot at making up towards that zone. We'll see how that all shakes out today. All right, we're coming back into the opening range, below the opening range high. So NASDAQ's a little bit weaker. Hey, you know, I just realized I don't think my Dow chart, my Dow market analyzer window is moving. No, it is. Every time I look up, it's at the same price. Exactly what it is here, though, too. Yeah, they might. They might sell something when the boomers transfer their money. Yeah, trade. Well, you know, you can still have bad days trading prop accounts too. Just the amount of money that comes out of your wallet's a little bit less. A little bit less. So say if you lost $2,000 of your own account, you know, that's like, I don't know, multiple prop accounts. No, hey, Raj, definitely not. Actually, NASDAQ wasn't around then. We didn't have futures back then, did we? Uh-oh, trying to bring it back down. Let's see. I don't think TradingView goes back that far for me. Let's go look at something real quick. SPX. I don't think it goes back that far. But let's just see. Oh, it does. Hey, watch this. Just to put things in perspective. So look, the 1929 stock market crash. Look, percentage wise, it's huge. Dropped 86%. But look, the S&P went from $31 down to like $4. $31. Man, oh man, oh man. Imagine how many shares you could have back then with today's money. That would be insane. Let's go see Nvidia. Is Nvidia starting to crack again? Yeah, Nvidia is kind of looking like the rest of the market. Short term, we are oversold. See the green background. We got a little divergence. I'm going to take a swing at this. Regular guy wasn't allowed T-grade. Come on, Joker. Might be again a little bit too greedy here. This should be just a little scalp trade, and I'm playing keep away with my target now. That's not probably good. Like I'm asking for problems. Yeah. What was it? Me being stupid again. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I don't want to be crazy again. Because now I'm already down from where I started the afternoon session at. I'm trying to just get back to where it was. Again, just playing right off this divergence over here. You can see it here too. Look. Huge divergence there. And on the 1 minute, we had divergence right there as well. I kind of like it. Houston in Texas up 300%. Pittsburgh maybe 5%. Oh shoot, let's see. Hey, so I don't know if Paul's in the chat or not. Ooh, I gotta make sure he ain't covered the account number that time. Make sure I didn't miss it. Yeah, Paul just said, hey, is the Apex account? Look at this. 7K. Woo! Paul's killing it today. It's Paul Rodriguez. And oh, there he is. He's in the chat. There you are. Nice. Good day, Paul. Hey, Paul, how do I get you to push the buttons on my screen? Seeing the ES starting to go up. So it was going to pull a NASDAQ with it. Come on. Yeah, options flow dropped dramatically too. Yeah, probably should wait. I don't know. Ranges are pretty wide today, though. NASDAQ's at a 763 point range. I feel like the volumes is because of the summer doldrums. The volumes have dried up a little bit. I guess we make a top wick or bottom wick. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Almost said a bad word. Dog it. Got a little greedy there. Got a little bit greedy. Dang it. Now, hey, Dan, I got a lot of different trade setups. But I have a video I'm working on. Scrap delay. It's a pretty good little smack down. We're just getting news out. Uh-oh. It's Iran news. Iran actions in the short-term moves were wholly unacceptable to the U.S. and will be met with consequences. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. U.S. negotiations should continue to work in good faith towards a final deal. Oh, boy. I'm not taking a short right here. I'm trying to get it back. I looked at oil. Oil didn't budge as much as I thought it would. I thought oil would have budged a little bit more. Yeah, come back up the VWAP. Man, I'm with you on that. 509 is VWAP, roughly. Dang it. Just up 300 on that one trade, got stopped out. Now was I up on this one? Probably on the same thing. Yeah, MACD looks like it wants to go up. I agree with that. I keep watching that. I've been a little bit concerned about that, actually. Well, on that latest little headline that just came out, I didn't really see oil move too much. You mother sucker. Yep. Yep. All right. I see ya. I see how you wants to be. Come down the VWAP, below the VWAP on the New York and the session VWAP. See on the ES, we're right down in between the VWAPs. Yeah, not a lot of volume. Well, let's go look at the volume for today, actually. How'd we finish out with volume yesterday? Yeah, yesterday the volume was a little bit lighter. Today, it might be on track for about the same as yesterday. What about Qs? Qs might be a little bit more. Just took that short 22 points move and closed it. Do they call that illegal trade? Oh, it depends on what prop firm you're with. And most of them have rules that a majority of your trades or something along those lines can't be less than X amount of seconds. Not each and every trade. Yeah, VIX trying to go back up. VIX up 39 cents now. Interesting. I like that trade detector bubble down there. Too late to the party. I missed it. I saw a trade detector bubble. I was like, ooh, I'd like that. Yes, I have some above it. We got 5 minutes or so till 3 o'clock. Coming up on the last hour. I'll go over my trades tonight. I'm going to probably be pretty upset. All the trades I was up several $100 on that allowed to stop me out. Not good, not good, not good. Come on, just push up. I don't like the fact that I'm long and the options flow data is negative. See here, a line right here just dropping right off a cliff. It's not good. Yeah, you can look at MAE and MFB. Well, actually, you can't if you're trading with Tradeovate, the API won't show it. So if you are going to trade with prop firms, I would suggest copy trading with a local sim account. That way you can get that data to analyze it. Come on, just pop it. Drink a lot of Red Bulls. Closed it. Oh, I hit close right before I hit my stop. Dang it. And it put me in a reverse trade. Naked. I hit close right before my stop loss. I guess it was right around the same time. It threw me in a naked trade. Hey, so if we look right here, we're in all this red. We should close either way down here or somewhere up in this area. I'm favoring more in this area up here, but we'll see. Dog, it stops me out in here to run. You stupid son of a. Nice market. And I just realized my oil's not updating either. Yeah, oil's on the move up. My oil market analyzer window is not updated. Hey, Paul, how much did you make in one day? What was the most that you made? And what account size do you have? And are you on the new account or the old accounts? Legacy or the newer accounts? Oh, 50K old account. Ooh, that's gonna stink. So you're good. You have to make about. You have to make about $4,700 before you can take a payout. So the total profit needs to be 4,700 ish. No, I'm running NinjaTrader 8.1.7.2. I had problems the first day, but that's it. I think I had a problem with the workspace. So I just renamed the workspace and it was fine. I'm trying to bring it back down now. I like that bubble right there. Can we get back above it? Oh, hey, Paul, it's 30% of your total profit, which would be right around 4,700. Bring this bad boy down. Another trade detected bubble right down here. Oh, this effing day. This is effing great. Man, continuation of the morning. It's gonna get ugly. Oh, they're bringing it down here now. I'm really upset. My market analyzer window. Can't see crude oil moving. Let's see. Look at the VIX. VIX is up 57 cents now. They're getting it. I am turning back down. RTY. Turning back down. Might go back down and take out the lows. Uh-oh. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Maybe. Maybe. Is it? No. Might be breaking the opening price, but not breaking the IPO price. IPO price was 135. About to go long, Neo? Just make sure I don't go long. I don't want to mess your trade up. So long as I'm not long, you should be good. So just wait for me to get stopped out and you should be good. Friggin' brutal for me today. Hopefully tomorrow will be an easier day for me. Today, not so good. Just keep trying to catch falling knives all day long. Eval's only on the prop firms today. Yeah, I had my funding accounts in a hot mess earlier, but got them back for the most part. They're getting beat up a little bit. Oh, NT changed the refresh rates. They're faster now. Man, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh boy. I think I might end up with a red day today. Yeah, crude oil. Yeah, crude oil's been rocking up without news. But hey, so is the US gonna go, do something unacceptable to the US and will be met with consequences? What does that mean? U.S. license for revocation and wind down of June 21st. Authorization for production, delivery, and sale of Iranian crude. All right. So, hey, so U.S. revokes the waiver for their oil, selling of their oil. Come on, I gotta get a win eventually. I need a big one here. Ah, good looking out, Chris. Yeah, smash that lucky like button. See if we can get 7 more likes in here. Can we do it? Come on, I sure could use it. My P&L is not doing good today. Like I said, normally I don't have small down days. It's either gonna be a big down day or I'll be green. Sometimes I have a very small down day if I run out of clock, if I run out of time on the clock. This should put me back in the green if I were to close it out here. It's about the area where it's been turning down on me today and stopping me out for a friggin' loss. Get about $500 and turns back on me. Keep thinking, hey, this time's gonna be different. Oh, let's get it. A little bit more. Oh, man. Let me see 7 again. Let me see a 7 in front of it again. I'm going to close it. And I didn't close it. Yeah, hey, Neo, you probably already got out, though. Probably already got out and hit target. Look, I was up 700. This will be... Oh, good. It's been plaguing me today. Just gotta close it before it stops me all the way for a loss. That's ridiculous. Up $700 on the trade. Didn't take it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Market's out to get me today. Keep looking for that big move. All right, short term, we're starting to get oversold again. You're going to add till 30-ish? Hey, Neo, you trading with micros? Probably what I should be doing. That really stinks. I was up 700. I should have closed it. I'd be green at the moment. No, I don't want to do that. We're diving pretty good. Well, hey, I talked about this. I was fighting the options flow. We have her here. You can see the options flow just screaming to the downside. What's really scary is, do we go all the way back down here? Where's the edge of that red? It's down pretty far on the SP if we do. Hey, Roger Sam, I was back to green. I was back up 800 and something dollars for that pop up when I went to lunch with the micros, and then gave it all back away again. I was like, nah, I don't really want this. Here, you got families to feed. Take it, Mr. Market Maker. And they did. They took it. They didn't even say thank you. They said, that's what I thought. Give my money back. Problem is I can't fix it today either. Keep going for too big of a move. I'm fighting the trend. I'm going for too big of a move. I don't mind fighting the trend, but I'm fighting it. I can't be going for these big moves, and I keep doing it. Way too much. You gotta add more longs. I'm gonna end up pretty good down day today. Good thing I already went to lunch. If this trade doesn't work out, I think I'll be back at session lows. I think that's session lows for the day. Oh boy. I told you I don't normally have small down days. I feel the pressure of the clock winding down on me too. Today, Tuesday. Well, it stinks. I think I got too overconfident. Once I got the money back during lunch with the micros. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be able to get up there. Yeah, we got somewhere. It's not where I wanted. Again, that comment about the US is, gonna meet them with consequences. Here's oil on the move up. Adding more? Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's all Iran's fault. Now, I've seen this pattern plenty of times. I don't know why I'm fighting it. Even on a 5-minute, that's pretty consecutive bars on the way down. Look, 1, 2, 3. We have a blue one right there. I didn't see that. I didn't see that blue one right there, but still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th down consecutive 5-minute candle. What really hurts is I was up $700 on that one trade. Again, I didn't take it. Let's see. Let's see. I need a big move just to get back to break even. We need another one of those lunchtime bursts. Come on, keep on going. I would have took that $1,700 and the stupid. Who that stopped the plus 400? It'll stop me out. Can't do it. Looking for a bigger move. I gotta let it swing a little bit. Well, I would have moved it right there. I would have been stopped out. And maybe that would have been the better course, but I'm looking to get a bigger move on this. I don't know that I'm going to get it, though. Usually shot 1-to-1. So up 400 on that. I can't tell you how many trades I was up 400. You got stopped out for today. Yeah, you can always get back in. You're right. But I know if I get out right there and it just rips, I'm going to be wanting to smash the buttons. And that won't be good. So. All right, new lows. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, look at the NASDAQ on the 30-minute. Yeah, I made a big boo-boo. Oh, we could be set up an ABC pattern down. Uh-oh. Yeah, 97's that. Yeah, gold's falling. Oil's still going up. Look, oil's still pushing up. VIX almost, yeah, not quite. VIX trying to run back up towards session highs. And the options data just isn't budging either. You can see right here, strictly going down. All I want to do is buy it. Why? Options data is almost back to the low of the day. It's about equal to what it was over here. So we might see price go all the way down here. Let's see what price that actually is. So on the SPX, that would be 74.65. Right now we're trading at 92. So what, another 27 points ish? Lower on the ES. So yes, at 42. That break it down to about 10. Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to go look at the heat map again. Nvidia barely up. Apple's down. We still have Meta up, Microsoft up, Google up, Amazon up. Tesla down 4%. Wow, Intel's down 11%. Oh boy. Jeez. That does not look good. Yeah, they're pounding this thing lower. Oh boy. We got some liquidity down here at 200. So that's going to be about 78 contracts right down here. 29,200. Yeah, do you say to get out? Easy down, easy up, easy down. Yeah, pretty much. Oil's still going, looks like. Yeah, options data, options flow went new lows of the day. New lows. We'll see if it turns up. Now, let's do a poll real quick. All right, pop or drop at the 350 algo. What do you guys think? Pops or drops? Another day, the market's just brutalizing me today. So, I want to say thank you for everybody that smashed that like button. Market's just hammering me. So you see if we sweep the low. That's nuts. I appreciate that. J Loves always use code Mike. If you guys do trade with prop firms out there, do not forget to use code Mike. I do appreciate it. This market's just not being my friend today. And these days happen. Unfortunately. Just go long CL. Look, I don't know the US could attack Iran, but they already said they're going to revoke their sanctions or their ability to sell oil. We'll see how good that works. Look at a 10-year. 10-year on the move up still. Woo! That's not good for the markets. 10-year on the move up is not what you want to see. At least not if you're a bull. If you're a bear, you're loving it. Yeah, break the wedge. This ES keeps trying to grind up. NASDAQ keeps taking my lunch. Think about taking a swing on the ES. What time is it? 3:22. Down 1384. Asia will probably be fun tonight. Might get a little bit of movement. I'm not even moving my target this time. Oh boy. There we go. One small win for mankind. Maybe I just need to keep picking away. $100, $100, $100. If I do it 13 more times, I'll be green. Instead of going for the big trades. Asia smoked you yesterday. Oh, Asia was pretty fun last night, I thought. I didn't think it was too bad. Iran's foreign minister spokesperson, Iran is diligently fulfilling its commitments per the MOU in regarding to necessary measures to manage the straits. Commercial vessels used in coordinated routes with Iran are tampering with the ship's tracking, face risk of disrupt Iran's efforts to facilitate safe passage in the Straits of Hormuz. Qatar's accusation against Iran regarding attack on a vessel linked to the country in the Straits of Hormuz are perplexing and inconsistent with the principle of good neighborness. Good neighborness. Oh boy. What the heck? You know what? We might settle right there. Hey, so I'm watching this charm now. Here's the biggest gamma we have right here, 7,500. What's that come out at? That's just on the edge of that blue right there. Might end up settling somewhere around there. About 9 points higher. I'm sorry, 6 points higher on the S&P. Or do we continue to go all the way down to the bigger blue below us? I don't know. I see the options flow data change a little bit. We only got about 34 minutes left. Oh boy. Yeah, not doing a very good job of the whole deal with Iran. I don't think it's going as they planned. Let's see if I can get another scalp here. So we pull back to the EMAs real quick. I might look for another scalp long. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some of those losses back. Yeah, good neighbors. Hey, it's funny. One of my trips to Costa Rica, there was these girls and this one guy. They worked for the UN, but the girls lived over in the Middle East. Like, oh, you should come visit sometime. I was like, no. I watch too much TV. I see what you guys do to people. I was like, I like my head on my shoulders. Like, no, it's not that way. That's just the random people. The majority of people are really nice. I'm like, yeah, but I've seen too many things on TV. I don't think I can do it. I agree. There's nice people everywhere, but I don't know. I would be very nervous. Oh, nice. Hey, good job on that, Neo. And the one guy, he was pretty funny. He was pretty animated when he talked. Oh man, I used to like listen to him talk. He was hilarious. But he says, man, the people there are really, really nice. Welcome me in the house. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I believe you, but I just don't think I want to go. I don't want to try it out. It wasn't Iraq or Iran, nothing like that. It was somewhere over there. I can't remember exactly. And we're talking to 2014, 2015. I don't remember. I can't remember way back then. Hey, but the UN was pretty cool because they have a contract for however long. Then they were off for a while waiting for a new contract, and they go travel during that time. Some of the stories they told are pretty cool. Now, it wasn't Turkey. You're up 700, down 8. Hey, so the high water mark for me today, I was up like 1,700. Now I'm down 12. And I was down earlier 11. And then at lunch, my micros hit. Then I was back up 8 something. And now I'm back. Now I just was down 1,300. Now I'm down 12. All right. Bottom of the hour. We got 30 minutes left. Oh boy. Are they going to dump it or pump it? Oh, you mother sucker. You mother sucker. How dare you go up like that without me? Unreal. It wants them eventually. Yeah, but hey, will it be today or will it be tonight or maybe even tomorrow? Tomorrow we do have the FOMC meeting minutes coming out. So we'll see. We'll see. We got a half hour left until the market closes. Hopefully tomorrow I trade better. Today was a rough day. I'll probably sleep good tonight. Yeah, definitely a hard day. I made it harder than it had to be. Way harder than it had to be today, but that's what we do. Why do it the easy way when you do it the hard way? Anybody can do it the easy way. Hey, Dan, good job. Good deal. That's a good day. Now, hey, Dan, don't do anything foolish last 30 minutes and give it back. Yeah, the easiest, hardest money you ever make. That's a fact. Because all we got to do is click a mouse. Click, 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 click. It's the 6 inches between your left ear and your right ear that cause all the problems. So all your headspace, that's where all the problems come in. Like today, I kept looking for the big move, big move, big move. Up 4, 5, 6, 700 bucks. Boom, stop me out. That's dumb. Should not have done that. But it is what it is. I did it, so. It'll be interesting tonight when I go back over all my trades, and I'm probably going to cry when I look at the P&L difference. If I would have taken or managed the stop loss instead of letting it stop me out, I'm probably going to be pretty upset. Because even if I would have just hit break even on, I know I had at least 5 trades I was up $400 or more on. If I'll at least move it to break even. That's $1,000 difference in the P&L. I'd only be down max 280. Hey, Adam, what's up? What's up? Today's not going so good for me. The market had my number today. But again, when we get straight legs in the market, I don't typically do as well. So it's nothing out of the ordinary. Just I hate these days. No, I didn't watch. Uh-oh. Neo's going long again. Hey, Neo, what are you targeting? What price point? You're down 50, 100 in I don't care mode. Yeah, usually I don't care. Woo. Usually that counts gone. RIP. RIP to that account. Distracted and missed my setup. Yeah. 38. Hey, Neo, you trading the NASDAQ or the ES? I blew 150K accounts. I'm sure a lot of people blew accounts today. I just didn't do good at all. Hey, now at 4 o'clock, we're going to go over some of all the charts and get a game plan ready for tonight. So if you guys want to hang around at 4 o'clock, we'll go over some of the market analysis. Let's see. Yeah, more at 338. All right. All right, 419. All right, 338. I was looking at the ES. I'm like, all right, ES is at 48. So maybe he's talking about he was trading the ES. I thought you were trading the NASDAQ at first. Oh, it takes an hour. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. NP, I forgot about that. I had to do that for when all them bots came in that one night. Like so fast, couldn't even cancel them out. It was like stupid. It was just a scrolling. Yeah. Tape Out Trader has the best micro commissions out there. So if you like to trade micros, Tape Out Trader is the best for that, in my personal opinion. So if you guys want to check them out, use code Mike. Link in the description box down below. Yeah, Apex isn't as high though as some of them. TPT is the best for that. Officially negative. Oh boy. Oh, it might be. Yeah, I'm saying for micros. For micros, TPT is better. It's 50 cents round turn, which is good. Really good. Where a lot of the other prop firms are like $1 or something, $1.50, $1.80. That's a huge difference. You know, this thing, if it's $1.50 versus 50 cents, you're paying an extra dollar per trade, per micro. You might say, it's only $1. Add that up over hundreds of trades and that was a big deal. Do. That's trying to sell right in there. We have 350 algo coming up in about 13 minutes. If you guys want to vote, the polls in the chat, pop or drop with 350 algo. In case you're wondering what time the 350 algo is, 350. Yeah, I want to push the button again so bad. I'm jonesing for another button push. I just want it to be a good button push. So I'm trying to be selective. I'm thinking about the time clock running out on me. All reality, man. I just need, well, give me 100 points on NASDAQ. That put me green for the day. I'll be happy. I just don't want it. I don't want it red. 130 there. Yeah, that's depending on where you're at. All right, 3:50 Eastern time is the 3:50 algo. Yeah, if I ever need to make money back because I'm down, 3:50 algo is not where I go. I will say though, a lot of times if it's moving one direction, hard going into the release, say 30 seconds before, it's like comes out, usually pops back the other way. Typically, but we'll see. When I say pop back, I'm not saying complete reversal, but enough to where you can get a nice little scalp off. But if I'm having a rough day, that's not a trade I want to take. It's not that high probability of a trade for me. So I'd rather hold off and wait for something better. Good thing I didn't push that button. ABC pattern on the 15-minute Qs. Let's look. Hey, crude oil might be trying to roll over on the 15-minute. Let's see. Hey, sure, it could be. It very well could be. Let me just measure this real quick. Yeah, it met the requirement there. Yeah, so if we go A to B, B to C, price completion on that would be down here. 693. Wow. 693. We got about 9 minutes till 3:50 algo. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. I want to be in a trade when that thing comes out. 3:50 algo launches. I don't think I want to be there. I trade the prop accounts on NinjaTrader, but I use the API. It connects through Tradebait. So all the data that I buy, or when I purchase a prop account, I don't pick Rhythmic. I pick Tradebait. But I trade them on NinjaTrader platform. So that tends to work better for me. You're calling the bluff? Yeah, it's pretty easy, but you gotta be mindful about the API request limits. You can get stuck in a trade you can't get out unless you go over to Tradebait and get out. Mom, it's happening. I gotta stop it. Hey, Eric, they probably do it so it doesn't slow down their platform, I would guess. No, hey, but so think about it. So if you have 20 accounts with Apex, you put a trade on, that's 20 API requests. You have a stop and target. That's another 20. So that's 60 API requests. You move your stop loss. That's another 20, another 20. Every time you move it, you exit. That's another one. I don't know. I'm just telling you, Yeah, but you're connecting through Tradeovate though, Eric. So Ninja has to connect through Tradeovate to execute the trades. Yeah, Rhythmic will still work with NT, but you just won't get the Ninja Trader prop stuff. So you won't unlock the order flow tools in Ninja Trader if you use Rhythmic. Now, if you have your own lifetime license, you're fine. Yeah, Paul, that's why you got to use a sim account to lead. They have the order set to execution, so it's not hitting the API requests as much. It's not sending as many API requests. Oh boy. Can they lose it? 350 algo in about 5.5 minutes. I really want to push another trade. I'm going to get another trade off. I'm going to wait till 350 algo comes out. Wait for a 350 algo and then bow. Hopefully I don't go home crying. Need a place to sleep. Yeah, Ninja Trader brokerage has good margin requirements. There's a lot of discount brokers that give you pretty good margins in the future space. AMP also has pretty good commissions and margins. Schwab and stuff, not so much. No, imbalance I won't have that up until, if you're looking at the market on closed orders, I don't have those up yet. Don't learn how to trade, it's too hard. Hey, Ninja locked it down so you can only connect the Schwab, Interactive Brokers, or Ninja Trader Brokerage. That's it. Oh, hey, Market Merchant. Have a good day. Yeah, 3,200. Yeah, that's crazy. Are they going to flush the lows or what? Yeah, 350 algo coming up about 3 minutes. Are they going to pop it or are they going to drop it? We'll see. It's either 50 or 100. I can't see. Let's see if they're going to rip it or not. Rip or dip. I'm actually going to go ahead and close out the poll real quick before the market on closed orders come out. 350 algo. So 55% of you believe we are going to pop. 45% said we are going to drop. All right. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, that's a lot. The NASDAQ, is quite the bit. 100-day moving average at 29,260. What was the low today? Low today was 210. All right, we got a minute until 350 algo comes out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Need to throw a Hail Mary out here. Swing, batter, 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 batter. Can they get it? All right, got 1 minute. 1 minute. Hey, where'd that go? All right, 20 seconds ish. Let's get ready. Pop or drop. Who's got it? Oh boy. Not really moving a whole lot before it. All right, 350's out. 350 algo is out. They're trying to pump it. Pump, pump, pump it up. Is that all we got? We have a little ABC pattern trying to form over here as well. I want to see this on a 5 minute though. Yeah, it doesn't look all that good. I'm going to do it all the way down like this. If we can break that B point right here, 401 maybe target. Maybe. Oof. Do I dare? Do I dare? No, no. If you think about it, we spent a lot of time down here at these lows. Came down, went up, came right back down. That's not good. Unless this is going to be a little double bottom, and tonight we really rock it up. I do like how we came back into the zone. If we can break the neckline, that could be a pink all the way up here type of target. That's a big if. Might dump into the close. We could. We most certainly could. Especially if I go long again. I'm thinking about going long here. I almost went long right down here in the oversold area. I just hesitated for a moment. Missed it. Come on, just get it. Please. Yeah, wait. He said, wait, don't go long yet. Don't go long. I need the markets to go up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh boy. Hey, Kim, I should go long. You go short. And we'll see who has more influence on the market. Does my long make it go down or does your short make it go up? Hey, KD, I'm thinking about it. Right there at 355, we usually get a little knee jerk. I don't want to get stopped out though. Now I have to call Trump. Dang it. It looks like oil might be trying to come down here a little bit. Oil's trying to come back down. Uh-oh. Where's that at? 50 TP and some. Nice. Get it, Neo. Get it. I'm waiting until 355. I think I'm going to swing. As long as it doesn't do anything too crazy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get it. Get on up there. Get on up there. I come to the 355. Let's see. They smack it back down. They push it a little bit more. There we go. All right, 401. Look, we broke the B point right here. 401 could be the target. Watch it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on ripping. Come on. Neo TP'd out. Oh, congrats. Good deal. Let's see. Can we get 401 up here? 401 on the ABC target. I'm a little upset. So if I look at my prop accounts today, all the funding accounts up around 2,700 bucks there. Apex accounts down 60, and the TBT accounts up 370. Dang it. So hoping to get the Apex accounts back up, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. Didn't do it. Market did not want to participate with me. Then we got the problem with my account. Not so good. No bueno. All right, 4 o'clock, they're going to come slamming this thing back down. Down to 1 micro. Hey, DJ, you could have just told me to short it. I would have helped you out. You just got, yeah, let me know. I can't read between the lines. Say, Mike, short it. Come on, man. I need some help. I like that 401. I really want to swing for it. Go long goal for you. Gold doesn't usually move a whole lot this late in the day. And look, we're trying to settle right here. Right up to this blue area. I think the SP has a little bit more to go, maybe. Can we get up there? There's a few more minutes left. We're going to send it down without hitting that 401. I really want to take a swing at this. Oh boy, let's see. Can we get on up there? Really want that 401 print. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I don't want to be too greedy here. I do like that 401 right here for the ABC target. I like it. I just chickened out. Bark, chicken. Let's see if we're gonna hit it too. Probably will. I'm gonna go over the volume profile levels once the market has closed and settled down. Go over the volume profile levels. See where it all shakes out. You're so greedy today. Like we just barely missed hitting that 401. I'm curious. The more conservative way to measure this would have been from that swing point there. In that case, we would have hit the ABC target. I still think 401 gets hit though. They're fighting it right here. Oh, there's the 401. 401 got hit. Kind of funny. Look at the NASDAQ. Yes, is looking a little bit weaker here. NASDAQ looked a little bit stronger. Gold's not bad at night, but I used to like pre-market. Pre-market early New York is when I used to like trading it. Neo says, I still think more upside. Hey, Neo, what are you thinking? What price target? Where are we looking? We're going to go over the volume profile levels here in just a minute. It's 4 o'clock. We give the market a chance to settle in for a little bit. Then we'll go over some of the volume profile levels, get a idea or what I want to look for tonight. I am kind of curious. Where's the fear and greed index? At 43. That's roughly where it closed at yesterday. Anyway, we do got to be mindful though tomorrow. So today we had no real news. Tomorrow we do have the FOMC meeting minutes. We also have a 10-year bond auction tomorrow as well. I do plan on doing a power hour tomorrow as well. One day this week, I'm not going to be able to make a power hour. I'm not sure what day it's going to be yet. But one day this week, I'm going to have to skip the power hour. I'll still do the morning stream, but just not sure what day yet. So we're going to do the market analysis here in just a few. Just a few. Look, NASDAQ still trying to climb up here a little bit. And NASDAQ got clobbered today. VWAP. Wow, VWAP's up there at 4. So I got VWAP around 489. Hey, something to watch though. Something to watch, depending on where we're closed. Actually, we'll talk about that here in a moment. Oh, wow. Hey, so look, another trader that trades cash money. He was on the stream earlier, but all right, no account showing. I'm going to show his 21K today. 21K today. Dang it. Won't show it. But that's a good day. Knocks and chirps. Nah, was it for me? He trades his own way. That's a pretty big day though. 21K. Now I can use some of that. Yeah, that's a good month too. Yeah, that's no doubt about that. All All right, let's go over some of these volume profile levels and such. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on real quick. Let's go over here and look at the crude oil. Crude oil, we've been talking about this on the daily for a little bit. No, MACD's been down here looking like it wants to cross back up. Now look, we had the chart pattern setting up, and now, oh, we get the catalyst today. So even if the US doesn't go, launch any projectiles at Iran, the fact that they're not going to allow them to sell oil anymore, we're going to put sanctions back on them or whatever the case may be, less supply, oil goes up. And we do have a big gap over here as well. We'll see if they try to simmer down tensions or not. Also, what is gold doing? Gold, not a whole lot there. I still think it's on its move down. Dollar index on the move up today. And this could be a problem. Paper airplanes. This could be a problem because if you look at the 10-year yield, look at that. We have this trend line. We broke out from it. We had the valid test and then whoop, right on up. That's a problem. 10-year going up is going to be a problem for our markets. So we got to be careful. Volatility index today was up 57 cents. It looks like up 3.66%. And let's go look at SpaceX real quick. Yeah, SpaceX at 149. I'd like to see SpaceX below the 130s, and I might start nibbling on it. If we get below the 130s, below 100, I really like it, but we'll see if we can get it to come down here a little bit. That might be a longer term play. That might be pretty decent. Now, if we look at the Qs real quick, actually, let's look at the SPY first. SPY today on the daily. What do we got going on? A little bit of a down candle, but look, we do have a very small little wick. And I still would caution you guys on trying to be too bearish. Look at the MACD indicator. We do have a bullish cross of the MACD indicator. If I zoom this up just a little bit, we slightly have a bullish cross right there on that MACD indicator. All right. We are coming off the zero line. So could we be getting ready to push back up? Today, not a lot of fear in the market. The VIX rose a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. We got a little bit of wick on the bottom of this candle. And if we were to come over and we look at, let's look at the gamma levels real quick. Where are the gamma levels coming in at? Look, we have a lot of gamma to the downside. A little bit to the upside at 760, but to the downside, 750 to 740 is a lot. If we look at where we're at 747. So this is make or break. If we start breaking below 740, we're probably going to come all the way down here towards this gap at 729. So let's be mindful of that. And that, again, that would do nothing. You zoom this out, that really does nothing to destroy this uptrend that we're in. A little pullback, a little bit of a buying opportunity to maybe go ahead and run and go back higher. Now on the 30-minute time frame, what do we have going on here? 30-minute time frame, this is where it starts to get a little bit dicey, right? We have a dreaded H pattern. And could this be about to turn into an ABC pattern on the way down? Yeah, Amazon at 40 bucks. I mean, I traded Amazon way back when it might have been in the 40s. I don't know. It was a while back. Look right down here, 742 would be that price point. That would still be within that gamma levels between 750 and 740. We start breaching that. I really think this thing could get ugly, 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 ugly. Now, if we look over here on the futures, what do we have here? We'll look at the NASDAQ in a moment. Not a whole lot to see on this four hour candles with the weekly volume profiles at this moment. Nothing really jumps out at me on this chart at the moment. 30-minute chart, what do we have? Well, I do like this for a potential bounce. All right, we have two scenarios. All right, this is going to be a decision point for us in the market. Do we bounce out of this area and go up? Or if we start flushing this low, the point of control at 75.10 is a point of interest for me. It's a high probability target location I want to focus on. All right. But tonight, if we start sweeping these lows, we start coming back up, I do like this for a push back up. And I really like this zone right up here. We have that minus development area right above us. So that'll be 75.58. 75.61. I like it. Now, what else do we have here? You guys see the other pattern? Can you guys spot the pattern at that chart down there in that area? Hint, hint. I'm not really looking at an ABC pattern, even though maybe that could still be in play. It could technically be in play. We did go a little bit deeper than I'd like to see. I don't see the head and shoulders. What I see, bottom one, bottom two. Now, the wick isn't all the way down here, but look, it's within the zone between candle bodies and the candle wicks. So I still treat this as a double bottom. Now, if that's going to come into play, we start breaking above this neckline up here. Let's measure out where that target would come into play. All right, that target would push us above, obviously, today's high, yesterday's high, and very close towards this other untested point of control up here, 76.17 1/4. So I do like that. Could we maybe make it up towards that area? Maybe. I do like this for potential, but we got to break that neckline before I'm going to be worried about these upper targets. Tonight's going to be critical. So tonight, if you guys are trading the Asia session, heads up, here's something you want to do. If you don't have TradingView yet, go download TradingView, or sign up to TradingView. You can get it for free. And if you look right here, pay attention to the Nikkei and the Kospi. Are they selling off tonight? If so, NASDAQ's probably going to be selling off. If they're firmed up, we're probably going to see some upside pressure on the NASDAQ tonight. So my eyes are heavily going to be focused tonight on the Nikkei. Kospi, they open up at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So once they open up, let's pay attention and see how they are moving tonight. Now, what about the Qs? Let's see. Raj said he just sent me a picture. The huge FEG imbalance. It's holding NQ higher. We slice through it, then 27K. Ooh, I'm gonna have to bring that up in a minute. Oh, I want to take an image of that. We're about to cover the NASDAQ real quick, and Raj just sent me a very interesting chart. Let's look at this real quick. Okay, I'll bring that over in a minute. As we get over there, we look over here at the Qs on the daily. What do we have taking shape over here? Well, we're below the first anchor VWAP. And look, we're trying to break below this wedge. Look, today we got below that wedge. Now the question is that a false break and a trap? And we start going back up. Meaning, do we get back above this trend line? If the answer is yes, then we're probably getting ready to rip even higher. Trap everybody, get them short, and then whoop, rip it right back up. If we look at the gamma levels for the Qs, what do we have? A lot of gamma at 710 and 700. We closed at 709. Actually, after hours, we're at 710.21. So this is kind of make or break. You know, we start flushing this area. So we start flushing 710. We're watching 700. We break 700. I think we're coming all the way back down towards the swing point over here. We break the swing point here. We have a target all the way down here at 623. Hey, Raj, earnings next week, right? Not this week. This week we have very little earnings, I believe. Could be wrong. Maybe. So now if we look at the 30-minute chart on the Qs, what do we have? We have that big gap. So Monday, big gap up. Today, big gap down. So look, if we start getting, actually we're above it. So look, we're above this low right here. And look, MACD indicator, here's the low. Look where we are. Look at the lows now. MACD indicator was higher. So we had divergence. Now, does that mean that we have to go up? No, nothing has to happen in the market, but you know, that could be pretty darn juicy. I do like that for a potential push back up. And we start breaking above value area high right here at about 713. I like right up here towards the gap resistance, 716.37. And then we look right up here, this little swing point there, 721.01, and then the gap being filled at about 722.59. I like that. I like it a lot. Now in the futures markets, let's go look at this. What time frame was that chart? Oh, on a daily. Hey, so Raj sent me a daily chart. I want to go look at this real quick. So if we look at NQ on the daily. All right, here's a chart that Raj sent me. We already had this area marked off, but if we look right here. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, it's up here. Here's a chart that Raj just sent. All right, he's talking about this big FEG right here, I believe. He said, if we break, he thinks we're going down towards 27,000. When we break, we're going down towards 27,000. 27,000 will put us. Actually, I see what you're kind of looking at. Yeah, I do like that, Raj. Prior all-time highs in the market coming down right around that area. I do like that. But hey, we have a lot of volume down here too that could act as a magnet, pulling price even a little bit lower, about 26,400-ish too. Put a fib on it. I'll do a fib from low to high. Oh yeah, 50% comes right around that area too. So look, we have a structured breakout point. We have a fib. Then a little bit below her, we do have that high volume node on the composite profile. It's interesting. Very interesting. Now we come over and we look at the 4-hour chart right here. Notice we have this ABC pattern in play. We broke the low right here. Here's the B point. We broke it. Target's 29,097. We missed hitting that target today. We missed it. Dang it. All right. So now the question is, do we start to bounce back up, or are we going to go down and take that before bouncing back up? Because right now we could also look at this as a double bottom. Bottom one, bottom two. We flushed the low. We got back above it for the time being. Now, if that's going to be a double bottom on this time frame, let's just map this out. Where would the target be? All the way up here at 30,935. That's massive. That's massive. That's a big, big, big old target out there. That is a big, 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 ginormous target. So we'll see. And that would put us right back up here towards the recent highs in the market. Now, in the 30-minute time frame, what do we have taking shape? We never came back up to the zone up here today, or the other one. So let's get rid of all these drawn objects. Let me get rid of the overnight volume profile levels. Let's get rid of the pivots. And let's see where we're at. All right. I want to first mark off down here at the bottom. Candle wick to the candle bodies. And notice what we've done. Just like with the S&P 500. Here's a low. Here's a low zone. We came back into it. We can come back up, break the neckline. Then we have this potential right here. Double bottom target would be right up here about 29,946. Can we make it? So we'll see. We will see. Now, if we flush that low, if we flush this low right here, the double bottom thesis would be null and void. But if we do start coming up here tonight and breaking that, this will be my target. I do want to focus on right around 946. It's a very logical target. We do have the Fed minutes coming out tomorrow. Maybe that'll bring us a little bit of volatility out there in the markets. Maybe. You know, we'll have to wait. We'll have to definitely wait and see on that, but I do think it's very possible. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. So that's how I'm going to really be looking at it. Now, if you look at value area low, that's all the way down here, 29,339. Point of control is up here at 29,038. So let's say tonight we actually break value area low. We start coming up. I don't want to use this point of control as target number one. It's too close to value area high at 705. So instead, I think I'd like to use right here, right around 478. This little low volume node in the composite or in the profile. To me, that would be a logical target location. Again, we'll see if we make it. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Time will tell. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Red day for me today. Not the way I wanted to finish today. A lot of ups, downs all around. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. So I got back green after lunch and gave it back. So you get what you get. So with that being said, hopefully you guys will come join me tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. I will be streaming, and either tomorrow or Thursday, I'm gonna have to take, or Friday maybe, I'm gonna take Power Hour off. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. I got something coming up. So with that being said, look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.